So I just got the Galaxy S23 in and it's time to unbox it. Now I'm super excited to check this phone out. I went with the green color this time around and I'm excited to see what it looks like. I'm also going to compare it to the S22 as far as design as well. Okay, anyways, let's get it out of the box and take a quick peek. I also want to say the box design is basically the same as S22 as far as like the thinness on it. I always take a look at the boxes, but here we go with the user manual, kind of stuck to the top of the box, going to throw it to the side. All right, let's flip this thing over. All right, making progress. Oh, dang, this looks nice. Okay, yeah, it looks really nice in the green, so I definitely recommend this color for sure. Feels a lot similar to the S22 as far as like, feeling it, but I am going to grab the S22 so we can compare it. Now, I will tell you as far as the design goes, the one major difference from the S23 to the S22 is that the cameras are not, connected like they are. You can see right here. They're kind of just like without the connection. And I actually think it might look better. I wasn't really sure how that was going to turn out, but overall, I think, yeah, it might actually look a little bit better. Some other things that you're probably wondering, what is different going from the S23 to the S22 to the S23? Not a whole lot. The S23 does have an upgraded processor. It's also got a slightly better selfie camera, but the battery life is a little bit better as well. And those are really the only three major things. As far as the price difference on the phones, they're pretty similar. Obviously, the S23 is going to be a little bit more depending on which model you go with. All right, the next thing I'm going to do here is power this on, so just bear with me here. Okay, and to save some time, I skipped through the startup screen because it's always one of the most annoying things to have to wait for. One thing I always like to do when I, start up a new phone, I like to check out the wallpapers. We'll see what they got this time around on the S23. Looks like they got some cool stuff in here. That looks pretty sweet. Now, obviously, these are going to look different depending on if you're in light or dark mode on your phone. I set mine to dark mode, so that's what I'm using right now. But I will say this, guys. I mean, the phone looks nearly identical when you're looking at the front of it here. I'm actually going to grab the S22 so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Now, both phones have 6.1-inch displays, so the same there. But really, it's impossible to tell them apart, in my opinion. Really not a whole lot different. You can see, though, on the S23, I have it in dark mode compared to the light mode here on the S22. But I will say I really like the green color. I think it looks super nice, so I'm glad with the choice. I don't want to go with like black since I had black on the S22. And, overall, my first impressions of this phone, I think that the camera's not connecting like they did on the S22 might actually look a little bit better. But it is very similar to the S22, guys, in a lot of different categories. Now, the next thing I want to do is kind of just run the phone a little bit, testing out some videos so you can see some of it with the sound quality. We'll also do some gaming. Of course, as you guys are watching it, if you want to learn more about this phone or check out our full detailed review, I'll have some resource links below in the description. For now, let's run it.
Godless barbarians. They murder and kill blindly. They scar the lands of England. Lands they will never defend, never love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.
Somebody tell me. Answer if you can. Somebody tell me. Drill! What is the soul?
Mission complete.
You win! Destination confirmed. Who will come out on top?
Here we go.
Let's pick up the pace.
Mission complete.